May I pay my deepest respect to the Triple Gem and the Great Masters. May I pay respect to all the senior monks and all venerables. And good evening, all participants. Welcome to our 12th day of the Special Certificate Program, Pali Chanting with English Translations, on this commemoration of Vesak Day and a celebration of the 81st year of Luang Por Thammachayo. Today, we turn our attention to one of the Buddhism's most beloved teachings, the Karaniyamettasuttam, the Buddha's discourse on loving kindness. The Karaniyamettasuttam hold a central place in Buddhist practice across all traditions. This discourse offers both a complete path of spiritual development and a powerful method for cultivating universal loving kindness. And throughout Buddhist history, the Metta Sutta has been chanted for protection, recited as a daily practice, and used as the foundation for meditation retreats. And today we will learn not only how to chant this sutta meaningfully, but also how to apply its teachings to develop genuine loving kindness in our daily lives. Today we are honored to welcome Phra Kru Thammathorn Min Puthiwatto to guide us through the Karaniyamettasuttam. He is currently the abbot of Wat Kong Ngen Weluwan, Prachinburi, and the president of Siam Reap International Meditation Center in Cambodia. And with his doctoral degree and years of dedicated practice and teaching, he is known for his warm teaching style and ability to make traditional teachings accessible to various audiences' backgrounds. With sincere respect and gratitude, please welcome Phra Kru Thammathorn Min Puthiwatto to share his wisdom on this essential teaching. May I invite all the lay participants to offer our respect to the teaching monk. Bow, bow, and bow. ขอกราบอาราธนาอาจารย์นำบูชาพระครับ
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควาพุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภควตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิอันตมยังพุทธัสสะภควโตบุพภาคณมการังกโรมาเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ May I pay respect to the Triple Gem, our Great Master, our both beloved Luang Por, and pay respect to the senior monk, everybody, and here the student in Dhammakaya Open University here that join together in our class. This is maybe my first time as a guest teacher in the OU, right? And very appreciate and hope. Please, if any error or any interrupt about the signal of internet, so please. Now, our topic today is Karaniyamettasuttam. Karaniyamettasuttam, that is very, very important spread loving kindness sutra. Have a lot of practical terms, have a lot of characteristic, and have a lot of many topics that you can apply into your life. Especially this sutra is in the Buddha time. The Buddha speak and the Buddha said to the monk and the monks. So I would like to run by slide and then it may be better. The Karaniyamettasuttam, the discourse of the loving kindness, and it's simply Metta Sutta, is a discourse found in Khuddaka Patha, the part of Khuddaka Nikaya within the Pali canon. And this sutra teach the practice of loving kindness and the outline how one should conduct themselves in a virtuous manner, leading ultimately to the realization of the path of liberation, the path of nirvana. So please give me the slide. Okay. And this sutra is composed by the 10 versa. The 10 versa, so it's like one of the poem in Pali language. That is the oldest version. The oldest version of the sutra, the Khuddaka Patha, is all about the chanting sutra, that are very important chanting in the past time. So right now too, the sutta, the Patha is very important for the monk who chanting. As you ever heard about the seven sutra, 12 sutra, when we celebrate or when we have a ceremony about the new house or a ceremony about birthday, would like to make a big merit, they always the monk always chant the sutra, the Patha Sutra, 7 sutra or 11 sutra, something like that. So this sutra is the oldest version of all kind of the sutra. Yes, and it's known as Okriti. Yeah. Now I would like you to see the next slide. Yes, you can see that the Karaniyamettasuttam, the simply Mettasuttam, is a discourse found in the Khuddaka Patha, Khuddaka Patha, the part of Khuddaka Nikaya within the Sutra Pitaka of the Pali canon. These sutra teach the practice of loving kindness. They outlined around 14 characters, how one should conduct themselves in a virtuous manner, leading ultimately to the liberation part of the nirvana. Yes. And next, the sutra is, as I have said before, the sutra is composed in 10 verses and written in the poetic like a poem, one of the kind of the version of poem in Pali language, as known as the old Giti, one of the oldest mythical forms in Pali language. And in the Paramattha that is one of the commentary. The commentary is the book that descriptive book for describe about the Bali language of the sutra. Yes, on the Kuttakapatha. It is explained that the Lord Buddha spoke this sutra at Savatthi so that the monk could develop loving kindness to bring calmness, happiness, and a friendship to all beings and prevent them from the harming one another. So then I would like to briefly and summarize about the story behind before why the Buddha describe or give this chanting to the monks. At that time, around 500 monks learned meditation from the Buddha, and after that they went to find a peaceful and quiet place to practice the meditation. So they end up staying in the deep forest under the big tree, because at that time the monks usually stay under the tree, yes, at that time, in the Himawan regions. So, but those trees were home of the tree spirit. The tree spirit is we say like a dewa. They're the dewa, or the stay in the tree. In Bali language, we say Rukha Tevada. Rukha Tevada. So when the monk alive and stay under the trees, the spirit, I mean the deva, yes, had to leave their home because it seemed to be not polite if they stay higher than the monk who stay under the tree. So it felt very uncomfortable to do like that. They realized that the monk would stay there for entire rain retreat in one vassa, 3 months, and they worry about that very much because his own deva, their family, because some in some tree they have a lot of they has a lot of spirit and a lot of they have family too, so they beware and aware about that. It would not uncomfortable. Yeah. So the tree spirit trying to scare the monks away. So they would like to let the monks back to the temple, something like that. And they show frightening image and make strange sound to make the monk feel afraid and fear about this situation. The monk become very, very uneasy, especially both body and mind. So as you know, body and mind very important parts for meditation. As Luang Por Thammashiyo always say that if you can relax your mind, if you can relax your body and maintain your meditation, the relaxation very important. So it means that in that forest, Himawan forest, is not perfect for all of 500 monks. So they cannot focus on their meditation. And in the end, they decided to return, head back to the Savatthi again, and told the situation to the Buddha, what had happened. The Buddha listened to them kindly. Then he told that the monk should go back to the same forest. Don't worry about that too much, something like that. But this time, the Buddha gave them a very special teaching and very special practicing. That is Karaniyamettasuttam. That is. So the Buddha gives them practice and back to the forest again. And do this thing, do this term, especially spread the loving kindness, good willing to the all of spirit around the trees, under the tree, inside the tree. So this to teach us how to spread loving kindness to all beings, including those three spirits. Okay. So then the monk follow his advice. They chant the sutra, especially they practice. So because of it has a lot of detail in this sutra and very important, very important. The spread loving kindness and goodwill. The three spirits felt the monk kindness, and then at last they stopped bothering them, the monks. Instead of they became peaceful and respectful to the monks. The monks were then able to continue meditating calmly, and many of them reached the enlightenment, the nirvana. After that, to become as the arahant, the noble monk, up level to the normal monk to the noble monk. Yes. Okay. So I would like to summarize. This sutra can be divided in 5 parts. The first part is the part of how to live wisely and kindly. That is the topic of the sutra, Karaniyamettasuttam. That is how to live wisely and kindly. Then the second part is wishing well for all beings. Wishing well for all beings means that to make the loving kindness expand unlimitedly to the people, to the being, especially to all of spirit, the deva around the forest. Yes. And the third part is about the avoiding harm. Yes, the practicals, avoiding harm. The fourth part is boundless loving kindness. This, the Buddha tells something about how to expand the loving kindness unlimitedly, something like that. And last, the fifth part is a noble way to live. Yes, next. Now, if some of you learn the Pali language, very important to learn Pali language you can criticize and more deeply in detail about the purpose of the Buddha. Yes. Karaniyamettasuttam. Also, you can repeat after me. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Karani Yamatta Kusale Na. Okay. Yantang Santang Patang. Yantang Santang Patang. Apisameja. Apisameja. Okay, right. Very good. If it's possible, you can exchange, and if I speak alone, it feels like I speak with a compact notebook, and so if one or I don't know who did the best that I can choose to exchange and make conversation together. This is to be done by one skilled in goodness, who knows the part of peace. The sutra teach how to live with wisdom, kindness, and peace, and how to grow the meditation of the loving kindness, something like that. Okay, next. ต่อเลยครับ Yes. In the first part, how to live wisely and kindly. So 14 good characteristics that it's example for a good version of you. We are a Buddhist. Yes, we are Buddhists. The monks, novices, ubasok, ubasika, lay people, anything. If you learn the Karaniyamettasuttam, after that you have to know that our Buddhists should be like this. Our habit, our character should be like this. 14 topics. 14 topics. The first is Sakko. You know Sakko, the first Bali word. Sakko. Sakko is mean that be capable, to brave, not fear. Yes. The second, number 2, Uchu. Uchu. Repeat after me. Uchu. Uchu is mean honest. If you chant of the Sangha disciple, Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Uchu Patipanno, that is the word. Uchu in Thai language. Uchu. Uchu is mean honest. Number 2. Honest means that when you do everything direct to the point, on discipline, you have discipline. You do good in the way of the purity. Yes. Next, number 3, Suhuchu. Yes. Next, Suhuchu is mean straightforward. Do everything straight. Go to the goal. Go to the purpose. Not to be turn right, turn left, but in the center. Go deep into the center of the center, like Lung Pu Wat Pak Nam said. In the middle way. Yes, straightforward. So the Buddha would like all of the monks, when they go to the forest and have the purpose to attain the Dhammakaya, attain the peacefulness within. So, no U-turn, but straight forward. That is Suhuchu. Yes. Our Buddhists, everybody, when you keep in mind that you would like to pursue the perfection, you would like to do meditation 1 hour a day, example, you do straightforward, don't fear, brave, and do as you say, something like that. Okay. And then number four, speak kindly, to be too easy to guide. In the Pali language is suvacho. Suvacho is mean we have a good speech, and if someone we have a teacher, and the teacher tell us to do anything, to do like this, you follow them. Yes, do it easy. You open your mind. Whatever, when you learn some of the precept or the technique of meditation, you do it easy, like you are a child, and innocent, naive, something like that. Speak highly to be easy to guide. That is one of the most important character of the Buddhist. Yes. But if you see from the first Sakko, Uchu, Jasuhuchu, and Suvacho, something it seems like it look like contrast. You know, the first brave heart, honest, straight, but next easy to guide too. Easy to guide too. It seems contrast on the contrary way, but this is a discipline. This is a discourse of the Buddha. Very good. You can see that our teaching of the Buddha, he compromised many things, and every characteristic in our mind should be have open and relate to people, something like that. Next, number 5, gentle. Is from the Bali word is mudu. Yes, mudu. Gentle, soften, politen. Yes, something like that. So when you are the Buddhist, do straight, brave, honest, but soft, polite. Yes, and then very important, number 6, anatimani. Anatimani. Repeat after me again. 1, 2, 3. Anatimani. Anatimani. Anatimani, which means not act proud, not act like a big people, right? To do yourself small, as Kunyai said that about the virtue of the. She said that at the abbot, for the teaching for the abbot, all the abbot around the world, she said that she can found the temple, Dhammakaya temple, because of she anatimani, not act proud. She open. When her student have the idea, have something in the contrast, she open and receive all of any reason, any problems, listen and open. Yes. Next ต่อเลยครับ number 7 santutsako. Okay, repeat after me. Santutsako. Santutsako is to be content, moderate, like especially to the monk, have 4 facility important that are the food, clothes, residence, and medicine, right? Yes. We receive enough sufficiency for ourselves. No greedy, no want more. Just be content. Okay? It's a very good characteristic for the monks and for the lay people too. Yes. Next, what number? Can you remember? 7, right? Okay. Suparo. The next is suparo. What does it mean, suparo? It means easy to support, easy to feed. Don't too much. Make everything easy, something like that. If we are the son, the daughter in a family, when their mom keep them this food, it's okay, easy to eat. Don't worry too much. Don't think that. Just focus and receive and eat easily. Easy to support. Very important, suparo. Yes. And next, number 8, apakitcho. Apakitcho. What does it mean, apakitcho? It means have a few duties. Don't have a lot of business. Because you would like to go to do meditation, why you keep your business and your work? Make it small. As a monk, do meditation every day. If the monk have a lot of cell phone, have a lot of thing to do, study, exercise, walking, have a lot of ceremony, a construction project. You have a lot of duty to do in a day, so you lost the time to practice yourself. So appakijjo is very important to the monks and all people who would like to attain the Dhammakaya. Keep small. No need to find out a lot of things to do in a day. Keep in mind that we have to maintain our mind at the center all the time as much as possible. Why don't you think a lot? Why don't you do a lot? No, it's not meditation, practicing. Keep small and do a little job. A little job is mean that just focus on the meditation and practice. Keep your satipatthana. Yes, mindfulness. Yes. Next, salahukawutti. Salahukawutti. Repeat after me. Salahukawutti is mean living rightly. Like a bird, something like that. When you become to a monk, yes, don't have a lot of stuff. Do yourself like a bird, have 2 wings, and you can fly to many, many places. Living lightly. Or you can do like a slow life. Yes, a slow lifestyle. Yes, you can do like this. This is a very good character for you. And in the Karaniyamettasuttam, very important. Okay, next slide. Santrentiyo. Santrentiyo. Wow. Santrentiyo, which means have calm senses and peaceful mind. Yes. As I have said before, our duty just focus on meditation. Keep in mind that just focus on the present moment. Right now, you listen to the teaching, listen to the sutra, Karaniyamettasuttam. But in the same time, you can spare your consciousness, you can spare your mindfulness to be at the center of the body. On the same time, ear listen, but your mind can stand still at the center. You can visualize the crystal ball or any figure, any brightness object of meditation. Maybe you think about Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam. Oh, I forget. All of the description that I described about the Karaniyamettasuttam, very lucky. 2 days ago, I read the sermon of Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam. Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam, he explained about 14 good characters very deeply and have a lot of detail. So I just summarize to you, summarize. Because of in his sermon, very clever and have a lot of example. And he focused that if you can do 14 topics to cultivate yourself every day, that you will straight to the nirvana easily. Wow, very important. Santrintiyo is meant to calm down and focus in the center of your mind. Yes. Next, Nipako. Repeat after me. Nipako. Nipako, Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam, he described like a wise. The one that you have a wisdom. And the most important wisdom that Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam described is to practice yourself first and then tell to the people, teach to the people, and let the other come to be like you. do the same as you do. That is the wise. The wise in the meaning of หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ he said that. So this is our duty. We practice ourselves, then don't forget to share your practicing, your experience to your friend, and let your friend to become and practice as you. Don't forget, very important. This is the way that you can practice your ability of intelligence, wisdom, and the ability how to have a conversation to the people, and very good characteristics of this. Yes. Then apakappo. Wow. Apakappo. Apakappo, which means modest. Yes, modest. To be like keep your mind in the right way. Don't turn to the other bad things. Keep on the right way. Continuously on the good way, on the good will. Yes. And then kulesu ananukitto. Kulesu ananukitto. That is the last, the 14th character, good character for you. Kulesu ananukitto is something like not strongly attached to the family. This topic is benefit for the monk. Benefit for the monk. So it's because if you become a monk and you would like to attain the Dhammacaya, you would like to practice yourself, do meditation. If you have a lot of people around, you will lose your time. Nowadays, we have a lot of social network, right? And we have Line application, we have Facebook, we have like many of Instagram, we have X, something like that. Okay, if you chat to all of people, if you respond all of the direct message to you, you will lose your time. And if the monk come in the past time, in the Buddha time, the go to alms offering in the morning time, in the lunch time, every day, in the same house. And that family feel that you are very close friend. Maybe at first, they more respect to you, be respect to you. But if you go every time and you beg something, you tell something, and you have a lot of conversation with them, a lot, then after that, you relate with the people a lot, you will lose your meditation, practicing. And then it will have the problems in the future. Because if one to be together, work together, they always have the problems. They collapse. They like have many problems to each other in the next. So please keep calm and be aware about ourselves. Don't to take a lot of relationship with lay people, family, something like that. Yes, keep calm and have your sphere, have your area. You have to spec your area that you will across the line. You have to in the line of yourself. Just be on your area. And หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ said, the good way to be on your area, the most important area is the center of the body. So don't worry any area outside. to be at the center of the body is the most important โอเคเปิดต่อเลยครับ next นะจักขุทังนะจักขุทังสมาจะเรกินจิเยนะวินยูปะเรอุปวัฏายุง wow a long sentence avoid any harms and shams action that the wise would criticize yes learn everything maybe you learn from the teacher the senior monk learn from the older yes what they say what they give to you share to you in a good way just follow and avoid any bad things any harms and shame action that the people will criticize to you okay next thank you ต่อเลยครับ yes this is the another part wishing well for all being yes so you learn before that is all of the character of good topics that you should practice and train yourself 14 characteristics and the next step is สุขิโนวาเขมิโนโหตุสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตัตตา may all being be happy and secure may they be happy at heart yes wishing well for all being wishing good will for all being right the next step ต่อเลยครับเยเกจิปนภูตัตถิตสาวาถาวราวาอนาวเสสาทีคาวาเยมหันตาวามาชิมารัสกาอนุกทุลา very long sentence Pali this Pali language whatever living being that may be weak or strong long or large short small tall you have seen or unseen something it seems like all of being in the world that you've seen or never or unseen share the loving kindness whatever okay next ต่อเลยครับภูตาวาสัมภเวสีวาสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตัตตา seen or unseen near and far born or sampavesi yet to be born I think most of you have heard that about sampavesi you know the being that in the distance of like the seeker the way that they would like to be born yeah yes we can say the ghost yeah the ghost may all being be happy at heart yes may all being be happy something like that so this part is make a wishing from your mind when you practice a good deeds 14 good deed characters and you have the meditation you attain to the deeply meditation stage and then expand your loving kindness to all kind of being in the world and the hereafterlife okay ต่อเลยครับ the third part is avoid harms so when you practice yourself then you share the loving kindness and avoid harms too นะปโรปรังนิกุเพทะนาติมันเยทะกัตถจินังกินจิ do not deceive hurt or look down on the others very important things because when we practice sometimes we believe that oh, yes I am the great one I am the best one I am one of the best people So don't look down to the people, because all of the people, all of being as the same. We are the same in the present. We are the same as the prisoner in the world. So our goal is to practice our mind and go into the way of vibration to the nirvana. Yes. Next ต่อเลยครับ Yes อโรปโรสนาปาติขสัญญานานยามันยาสนัสสะทุกขมิจฉัยยะ Do not act out of angry. Never wish suffer upon anyone. Yes, suffering upon anyone. Yes, this is the part of avoiding harm. Yes, this is all of this is harm. So do not do. Do not do. Yes, practice. Because of when we do like this, it will correct with people. It had a lot of problem with people. If you would like world peace, don't do this. All of the people are the same, are friend, you know. ต่อเลยครับ And then next step, the fourth part, boundless loving kindness. How to do like this? The meaning, มาตายฐานิยังปุตตังอายุสาเอกปุตตมนุรักเขเอวัมปิสัพพภูเตสุมาณสัมภาวเยอปริมาณัง Remember Mata the first. Repeat after me. Mata. Mata is mean mom, mother. And the fourth, Puttang. Puttang is mean son. You know, you can learn Bali language right now. Start to learn right now. Okay. Just as a mother protects her only child with her life, we should spread boundless loving kindness to all beings. The great master หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ he focused on this part, very very important. If you would like to practice yourself as a loving kindness stage, you do a prom vihara, brahma vihara, yes, brahma vihara or prom vihan, yes, very important. Think about the mind of mom that pregnant and have their kids, have the child, born the child. At that time, the mom very very sensitive and care and love the child very much at that time. So practice your mind. During the meditation, when you expand the loving kindness, think about that. Now, everyone in the world as my son. As my son. So if you think about all the people as your son, and would like to share the good wishes for them, may all of you be happy, healthy, wealthy, all of success will be in your life forevermore, and everything's good. Would like to give to your son, give to your daughters, yes, something like that. And you would like to give good things to the people, that you have the loving kindness. ต่อเลยครับ อุทธังอโทจติริยันจะอสัมภาทังอเวรังอสปัตตัง And this is the Buddha describe more about the loving kindness stage, the loving kindness practicing. Yes, when you think about that, you have the mind like a mom who care its son, and she can pay her life to her son. something like that. And then shed kindness into all direction. Yes, above, higher, below, and around. Around. Yes. ต่อเลยครับ ติทันจะรังนิสินโนวาสยาโนวายาวตัสสวิกตมิโท whether standing ติทันจะรังติทัน which mean stand yes stand ติทัน is mean stop too yes you have to learn Pali language ติทะ which means stop or standing. Have you ever heard about the story of Angulimala? And when he asked to the Buddha, the monk stopped, the monk stopped, the monk stopped. And the Buddha said, I'm tittha, you know, tittha, this word, to stand. And I already stopped, but you not. Yeah, something like that. The said of the Buddha. Whether standing, walking, sitting, or lying down, as long as one is awakened, it means that you practice the meditation all the time, expand the loving kindness to all direction. Whenever you do everything, standing, walking, sitting, lying, eating, go out somewhere, driving, anything, practice. All it is the loving kindness to all. Yes ต่อไปเลยครับเอตังสติงอธิไทยบรมเมตังวิหารังนะบรมเมตังวิหารังอิธมาหุ One should be resolved on this mindfulness. This is called a sublime abiding here and now. Yes. Or easy, briefly. Do like this. Continue your mindfulness like this. That is the Brahma Metang Viharang. Brahma Vihara. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubekha, something like that. Okay? Maintain your meditation in Brahma Metang. Okay? Viharang. ต่อเลยครับดิทินจะอนุปคัมมศีลวาดัสเนนะสัมปันโน not falling into the false view but virtuous and consummate in insight. If you practice the loving kindness like this, you will attain to the stage of Soda Patipon. The highest of this practicing, you will enter to the state of Soda Patipon. หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ have said that if you practice more of metta, more of loving kindness, Brahma Metta Viharang, you can reach to the state of Soda Patipon. It's because you have a lot of loving kindness that yes. Okay, next. ต่อเลยครับกาเมสุวินัยเคทังนะหิชาตุกัปปัสสัยยังปุนาเรติติ having subdued desire for sensual pleasure, one will no longer be reborn in endless cycle of rebirth. Yes. If you practice yourself as the Soda Patipon, and here after life you will be reborn not in the earth again, but you will going to the heaven or higher than that, maybe Rupapom, Promaloka, something like that. But you will back to be reborn as a human again. You will enter to the noble person high level like Sakitaka, Anaka, and attain to Arahat on that stage or that heaven. No need to back again, right? Kame suvinayake tang nahicha tukapasayang punareti is a noble way to live. Yes. ต่อไปเลยครับ Stop is the key to success. Okay, stop is the key to success. I would like you to remind to our grace master, and if it's possible, please search in Google about the Karaniyamettasuttam in Thai version, and I really would like to let all of you to learn in Thai, and you will learn directly to the sermon, to the discourse from หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ what he said. Very have a lot of wisdom, have a lot of you can learn yourself and you can practice. That he would like everyone focus in the meditation. As you know that the reason why the Buddha give this sermon, this sutta to all of 500 monks is because all of 500 strongly to attain to the Dhammakaya. And when they stay in the forest, they fear and back to the Buddha again. Why not? Then the Buddha give them the practicing and chanting, and then back to the same place and do the best. You will attain something like that. So, as หลวงปู่too, หลวงปู่ very honest. He is one of the monks who has the honest and straightforward to everything, and brave, not fear. What he said, what he attained, he shared to the people like a son, like a daughter. Everybody learn Vichya Dhammakaya from หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ and stay in วัดปากน้ำ and หลวงปู่ give them as a son, as a daughter in the temple. So right now, practice meditation. So I really would like to encourage all of you in our Dhammakaya community, start to practice loving kindness more and more. Because of the meditation style, our style be something like a visualize crystal ball. We think about crystal ball, we think about the full moon, we think about the sunshine, something, or the drop of water. And sometimes we think we chant to หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ we chant to หลวงพ่อธรรมชโย we chant very fast. Our practicing style fast. Sometimes we lost a very, very important term of meditation, that is loving kindness. We lost something like this because nowadays, as you know, every situation we drive our life very fast. You would like this, you would like that, everything would like to have more of internet. You have more of speed, everything. When you do meditation, close your eyes and think about crystal ball immediately. Think about หลวงปู่ immediately, something like that. It make your style, your practicing too how to say that, too speedy, so make it slow. Stop is the key to success. Do slowly, slow life, and bring your attention back to yourself. Don't worry to anything outside too much. Okay, see as it is. Let it go, let it be. Okay, just situation, observe neutrally, and bye-bye. And then back your mind to be yourself again. Something like that, okay? So, I would like to make a pattern and excuse me when I speak English, in my daily life, my activity routine, I never speak with in English conversation to the people. Just once a week, 6 years, I maintain a meditation class with Mexican people. So once a week, one times a week, and guide only about the meditation practicing. And never speak something like this, like I do today, to describe a very, very suspicious sermon of the Karaniyamettasuttam, something like that. It's my first time, so I would like to apologize if sometimes I speak not correctly in grammatical or any accent. So because of yes, I didn't have experience more about to speak in English version. So thank you very much for listening and for this sharing today. And anyone, I would like to know if only one guy, one student, or one Long Pi Venerable would like to share with me about things that we say today. You can raise your hands and I will give you 2 minutes and speak something about our class today. So you launched my message to me. Indeed, Venerable Master, very good English. สาธุครับขอบพระคุณครับ Thank you very much. Andคุณโยมไคศรี Alan, you are doing just fine ค่ะ Rejoice in your merit. Thank you. Okay, and I think that Kun Warang Kanang, yes, I am happy to understand this chanting. Thank you very much. So you can share your feeling at that the thing that you can get today, and if the practical term, anything that you can get, you got that, understand, recognize something, just share to me, or you can raise your hand and speak out. As anyone brave, honest? No one? Okay. No one? Okay. Thank you very much. So I think that that is a time for the next make a wishes and do meditation, right?
Karaniyamettasuttam.
การณียมัฏฐกุสเลนะยันตังสันตังปะทังอภิสเมจะ
This is to be done by one skill in essence, who wants to break to the state of peace.
สักโกอุชูจะสุหุชูจะสุวโจจัสสะมุทุอนัตติมานี
Be capable, upright and straightforward, easy to instruct, gentle and not conceit.
สันตุสโกจะสุภโรจะอัปปกิจโจจะสัลลหุกาวุตติ
Content and easy to support, with few duties, living lightly.
สันตินทริโยจะนิปโกจะอัปปคัพโพกุเลสุอานานุคิตโท
With peaceful facilities, masterful, modest and no greed for supporters.
นะจักขุดทังสมาจเรกินจิเยนะวินยูปะเรอุปวะไทยุง
Do not do the slightest thing that the wise would later censure.
สุขิโนวาเขมิโนโหนตุสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตัตตา
Think, happy and secure. May all beings be happy at heart.
เยเกจิปานาภูตัตถิตสาวาถาวราวาอนาวเสสา
whatever beings there may be, weak or strong, without exception.
อีคาวาเยมหันตาวา มัชชิมารัสกาอนุกาถูลา
Long, large, middling, short, small, tall.
ทิฏฐาวาเยจะอทิฏฐา เยจะทูเรวสันติอวิทูเร
Seen and unseen, near and far.
ภูตาวาสัมภเวสีวา สัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตัตตา
Born and yet to be born. May all beings be happy at heart.
นะปโรปรังนิกุปเพทะ นาติมันเยทะกัตถจินังกินจิ
Let no one deceive another or despise anyone anywhere.
พยาโรสนาปฏิฆสัญญา นานยมันยัสสะทุกขมิจเฉยยะ
Or through anger or irritation wish for another to suffer.
มาตายถานิยังปุตตัง อายุสาเอกปุตตมนุรักเข
As a mother would risk her life to protect her only child.
เอวัมปิสัพพภูเตสุ มานะสัมภาวะเยอปริมานัง
Even so should one cultivate a limitless loving kindness toward all beings.
เมตตัญจะสัพพโลกัสมิง มานะสัมภาวะเยอปริมานัง
With goodwill for the entire world, cultivate a limitless loving kindness.
อุทธังอโทจติริยันจะอสัมภาทังอเวรังอสปัตตัง
Above, below, and all around, unlimited, without enmity or hate.
ติถันจรังนิสินโนวา สยาโนวายาวตัสสะวิคตมิทโท
Whether standing, walking, sitting, or lying down, as long as one is awake.
เอตังสติงอทิฏฐายะรัมมะเมตังวิหารังอิทมาหุ
One should be resolved on this mindfulness. This is called a sublime, abiding here and now.
ทิฏฐินจะอนุปคัมมะ ศีลวาทัสเนนะสัมปันโน
Not falling into false views, but virtuous and consummate in insight.
กาเมสุวินัยยะเคทังนะหิชาตุคัพพไสยังปุนเรตีติ
Having subdued desire for sensual pleasures, one will no longer be reborn in endless cycles of pain.
Now is your time to close your eyes and bring your attention back within yourself. Close your eyes softly and smoothly. And free your mind and body. Come to a standstill at the center of the body and remind to the great teacher on his sentence, to stop the mind is the key of success. Stop is the key to success in meditation. Come to a standstill, because the stillness is in ourselves. If you maintain your mind freely, peacefully. You will attain to the inner peace and attain to the Dhammakaya. Now, expand our loving kindness unlimitedly. Expand our loving kindness, our goodwill to all beings in the world. May all of them be peaceful, happy. May all of beings have a good way, conduct their life. And expand our loving kindness to all unlimitedly. Continue to maintain your mind and all of our good deeds that we have done, all of our merit that we have done, all of practicing a good practice that we have done to be as a big merit in the center of the body, and please share to the others, to our beloved one, our parents, our family members, our friends, our team, our people, our connections, the people in Thailand, neighbor countries, and expand to everyone in the world. May the world as peace. Especially today we will dedicate our merit to our beloved Father in Dhamma, หลวงพ่อธรรมชโย We share to him directly, respectfully. May he be happy, healthy, have a long life, and be as our master forever. We dedicate this merit to him. Especially. Sapphe Buddha Palappata Pacce Kanan Jayang Palang Arahantanan Jate Chenarakhang Pantami Sappaso Sappha Buddhanupavena Sappha Dhammanupavena Sappha Saṅkhanupavena Satha Soti Bhavantu Te.
May I invite all the lay participants to offer our respect to the teaching monk. Bow, bow, bow.
May I make a permission
เขาเปิดไมค์ท่านด้วย
to give you the blessing. May all of you be happy, healthy, and wealthy. Attain the Dhammakaya. Sadhu.
กราบขอบพระคุณพระอาจารย์ครับ I'd like to I'd like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Prak Kru Thammathorn Min Puthiwatto for guiding us through the teachings of the Karaniyamettasuttam and sharing his wisdom on the practice of loving kindness. We have learned today that metta or loving kindness is not simply a pleasant emotion, but a transformative practice that begins with calming our minds through dedicated meditation and ultimately leads to the Dhammakaya and to liberation. And perhaps most importantly, we have seen that the loving kindness is not separate from our daily lives, but can infuse every interaction, every relationship, and every challenge we face. So I encourage you to make this sutta part of your daily practice, either through the formal chanting, through the meditation, or simply by reflecting on its meaning throughout your day. And notice how the cultivation of loving kindness transforms your relationships with others and within yourself. And as a gentle reminder, the schedule for next Monday is different from our previous classes. At 6:30 p.m. Thailand time, we will begin with the Untitled chanting with translations. And then we are going to have a lecturing session which we will begin at 7 p.m. Then we conclude our certificate program next week from Monday to Wednesday on the Dhammacakkappavattana, which is the first sermon delivered by the Buddha after his enlightenment, which marks the beginning of the Buddha's teaching career and resulting in having the first enlightened disciple. And for these final 3 days of our program, we are honored to welcome Venerable Pasura Tantamano, who brings 19 years of monastic experience and has shared the Dhamma across over 80 countries. He currently serves as member of Advisor Board of Division of International Organizations, Wat Phra Thammakaya, and member of Advisor Board and Dhamma Teacher of the Peace Revolution Project. And with his extensive teaching experience, spanning multiple continents and nationalities, Venerable Pasura offers insights that are both profound and accessible to practitioners from all backgrounds. So please join us next Monday. And lastly, may the merits of practicing and learning the Dhamma of the Buddha bring peace to your minds and all beings. May you all be blessed with wisdom and wealth, good health and happiness, and the light of Dhammakaya shining within you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining our program. See you next time, and good night.